Hi, my name is Joanne. I work for yall. I made this list. I want to talk to all of you who are looking for a good work from home job that is, legit, a real work from home company. I found it because I had previously worked for the company through a third party vendor, and it is a telephone company. But don't let that scare you off. Okay, so the name of the company is yall, and it is located in Clarksville, Tennessee. It is a roadside assistance job, and I get paid $13 an hour. That is the starting wage. Now that Biden has done the $15 an hour, I'm not sure. Not really sure that is, if it's going to change or not. So as of right now, it's $13 an hour. Who can work? So I am a stay-at-home mother. I also am a full-time student for college, and I am a wife. And so I have a pretty good plate on my hands. So I recommend this job for stay-at-home moms. I recommend it for people who don't want to be out during the pandemic or have a job during the, out in the world. So this job could be for anyone of any age as well. You just have to have basic knowledge of computer skills. If you can type really good, that is a plus, because everyone has their own way of doing things, but notation in the job is really key. So if you can work on your typing skills, that would be great. The job also, if you're not very good at typing, you'll get good at typing. And let me see. So anyone can apply for this job. You just have to be 18. And let's see. Your responsibilities in this job are: you have to show empathy. You have to show understanding, compassion. You have to know when to take a call over. And if you're not really, familiar or anything like that, there is 4 weeks of training with this job, and it is paid training. Rodney Wayne, get your butt off. I see me. Okay. So your responsibilities is your customers. Your customers are your number one responsibility. We don't want to leave a customer stranded, and that is our goal. No customer stranded. We want to react when a customer calls us. They're calling us either through their insurance. yall works with so many companies. I can't. I should have wrote down the list of them. There's just so many. I started off in State Farm, which is where they normally start people off on. That's insurance. When people are stranded on the side of the road, they've got a flat tire, they're locked out of their car, the car won't start. Then they call us, and we find out their location. We also contact the tow providers, and we're like, hey, this is so and so, I need help with a tow or a jump start or a flat tire change or a winch, and we are that difference between them being stranded and having help. So it is a big responsibility, and it's a good feeling too when you're able to help people out. Alright, let's see, what is needed? So what you need for this job, you need to have a computer. I started off with my laptop. I still have my laptop. That's what we're on. And I brought this TV in here so I can just have a separate screen to work on. And the company, they provide our headset. If you don't have one, they provide it for you. It is free unless you break it or you lose it, and then you have to pay. Also, if you quit your job and you don't return it, you would have to pay for it. So, let me see the remote. Here, I'll let y'all see. Just, it's like one thing. And it does have a mute button on it too. Let's see. It's not plugged in, so you're not going to see the light. Is this what you wanted to watch? You're in my way. Is that what you wanted? Okay. So the headsets are provided. Okay. What are the perks of the job? So, hold on. I was going to tell you what all. So you need a computer. You need internet. Satellite internet is not fast enough. I've tried to work with a job with having satellite right before I got this job with the Joe, and I was fired on my second day of training, so I do not suggest anyone try to work with having satellite internet. If at all possible, have a tower internet. Our tower is right across the street at my daughter's school, so I got lucky on that. And then your internet, I did purchase an Ethernet cord and an Ethernet adapter. A lot of times, the company leaves the Ethernet cord. This one just didn't. That's okay though, because I had to get a long Ethernet cord anyways. So that's it though. You need to have internet. You need to have a computer. A laptop is okay. No Chromebooks. I believe those are not okay. It does have to meet the standard, which when you apply and they send you your email about an interview, it'll let you know what all is expected. It's going to do a test on your computer because you will need to download their software. It's a job company holding a lot of data that's coming to your computer, so it does have its safeguards and its programs that will need to be installed on your computer, which, it's your job. I've been with my company for about a little over 90 days, probably 100 now. It's pretty cool. I got hired the beginning of October 2020, and there's 4 weeks of training that is paid, and after that training, I was able, they offered for a new training class. The second day I was on the floor, which I was here at home, and I said yes, and then I got trained in Subaru Starlink, which I really like Subaru Starlink. I want to tell you my favorite part of my job is that I am helping people. More than not, with my position in Subaru Starlink, I not only am doing roadside assistance, but I'm also doing accident calls. So when someone gets in an accident, their vehicle automatically will call us, and it could be a matter of life or death with us being on the line to their location and start getting 911 to their location. We're also the ones that come online, and we hear them when they're in their accident. We help them. Sometimes I just try to get them to talk to me, just to make sure that they're there. What's your name? Can you tell me your name? How are you doing? I mean, no, not how are you doing. They just got in an accident. So I do ask if there's anyone they want me to contact, just to try to get them to talk. And when we go through our training, we are pretty trained. We are trained absolutely well by our trainers. And one thing I recommend with this job is having a work journal, because you're working from home. I mean, you could print off everything if you wanted to, but I have a work journal, and I refer to this thing every single day. I do. Not the entire thing. There's certain pages. There's about 3 pages in this whole thing that I use every day. But I am like an extensive note taker when it comes to, I think this is something I need to remember. So having a work journal is really smart with this job. I also recommend that you interview your interviewer during your interview. Also, if you are interested in this job, you're going to go to www.pajero.com, or you can just type into Google Pajero, Clarksville, Tennessee, and then click on the website. And then you're going to scroll to the bottom where it says careers, and then you're going to search for a job. It'll ask you what position or the area. And if you're in Texas, you're going to just type in Texas. Don't worry about the top box for what position, what title you want, unless you have a title that you're looking for. Most of the inside jobs, though, besides starting off at, customer service representative, those are internal positions, and those positions are filled by someone who is hired on as a customer service representative. So after 90 days of working with the company, you would be able to move up. You're able to apply for the internal positions. I have applied for the trainer and the training and coaching positions, which I've actually told them I changed my mind so I can work more on school. I got a little ahead of myself on that. But it is a very good job. It is very rewarding. You get to be home. When you take your breaks, you're just going into the next room, and, to make something to eat. And it's good for working from home moms and dads and teenagers. They're 18, 19. If you, just want a job that is making a decent amount of money, and you don't have to leave the house, and it's like a real job. The only difference is you're working from home. So I will leave link in the description where you can go on and apply for a job. And when it says were you referred by somebody, it'd be nice if you said Joanne Rosson. We do get bonuses whenever someone hires on under your name. And so in this way, I'm helping me and I'm helping you. I'm very sorry this video is so long. I did get carried away in conversations. So if you have any questions, leave them in comments. If there's comments, I don't know how to work that. Okay. Thanks, bye.